Beer mug.
What's up, Dan?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB the Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, number 38. What do we need to know here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it. Long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with it.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Bernie Williams digs in now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's two down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Martinez now at the plate. That's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
One strike.
Knobloch on third with two out. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So back here in the desert, and on the hill in this this one, Mike Messina. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Out to short, Jeter. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Now up next for Arizona, Matt Williams.
Number 9.
Messina, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And Arizona is back here at Chase Field. And now the DH, David Justice. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's going to be Paul O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. O'Neill, a former All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year. And Chris, behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, number 44. Messina back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singh. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Reggie Sanders, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be
tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the veteran third baseman, number 18. That's in there. It's 0-1. In the air on the infield, Williams drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Alfonso Soriano in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Hit hard, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel
Grace in there safely. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Out, number 2. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Mark Grace. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
There's the strike at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one to first, and that chance handled. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Jay Bell stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in the desert, start of the 4th, and the batter now, Tino Martinez. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Bell in plenty of time to first. Got the out. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Curveball over for a called strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Whips it across, and he is thrown. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go. Bottom four. Digging in, Tony Womack. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now one
Nope,
miss.
that's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
1 out, base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Gonzalez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Jeter gets under it, and that'll do it. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still no score. And we're back. Here's the 3rd. Third baseman, number 18. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Soriano swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Out to short. Tosses across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Line drive. He's got it.